Well, welcome back to Skyrim. We are going to be doing some of the additional quests today that come with the Dragonborn stuff, including Deathbrand, which is actually where we're at. We found the first piece of Deathbrand on this little island here, and I actually forgot to pick up the stuff, including the treasure map, and there's a book that I actually put away, but there's another one here, so it's cool, which talks about like the pirate's tale and all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna, this is a long tale, I'm not gonna, and he screamed. Anyway, I'm not gonna read that, but we do actually have the treasure map now, so let's take a quick look at that. Is that a miscellaneous item? Yes, it is. I can't equip it. Can I zoom in on it? So it looks like there's one. Let's see, there's some mountains to the northwest. There's a little island here. There's an island here. Or a little, I don't know what to call this. A little whip on the map. And then down south. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the map. So we got the one at the top right. There's one down here somewhere. I think there's one over here somewhere. And over here somewhere. So we're gonna want to go find those. Also, I want to head to... I want to actually head down here because we have not explored anything down there. It's like the Ashlands area of the game, so there's a lot of weird stuff down there that we have not... You gonna attack me? Are we gonna have a problem? Oh, I didn't want that. Dark Elf. I guess we're gonna have a problem. Peddler's Journal. More than you can chew. I first met them, little blue fetchers, about a year ago on one of the islands to the north. I offered them a few things in trade, hoping it'd give them enough reason not to jab their spears through my skull. I showed them my best goods, a sapphire, a silver candlestick, and a rug made of fine tundra cotton, but they didn't want none of that. They were more interested in my belt, so I gave it to their leader, praying it would make him reconsider boiling me alive, but it turns out it wasn't me he was fixing to boil, but my belt. Now I've heard of soldiers on the brink of starvation eating leather strips to survive, so it ain't like you can't put a belt to the pot should it come to that. But them little scribs were chewing that stuff like it was cooked up by the gourmet. In fact, their leader wanted me to throw my boots into the pot, seeing as they were leather too. I tried to tell the little monster that my whole armor was made of netch leather. Ain't the same as hide from some old netch cow, or some Nord cow. Something got lost in translation though, because they thought it was some holy relic and started painting their little marks on it. As they were taking the armor back to their huts, I tried to explain that it wasn't special, even showed some sketches on leather crafting, but their leader thought it was a cookbook and took that too. On top of that, he wants me to sell him raw netch leather so the whole clan can bloody eat it. So now, to keep those stupid ash blighters from killing themselves, I'm bringing them leather from the mainland and dyeing it purple with a mountain flower and a bit of charcoal. Of course, I could just let them eat the stuff and leave them to the Horkers, but some of the junk they've got is valuable, and best of all, they don't know it. Now, if I can just get the Horkers on this island to shut up and have a perfect little spot to set up my business. Well, I think the Horker is throwing a little bit of a fit. So it's the little reeklings, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna want to do that as well. I also want to do all the other things, but let's head... I'm gonna head south to... Where was it? It's hard to see where the river is because of the clouds. I think right in here. And then we will we'll go from there and see if we can't get Deathbrand. What? I pissed off the Horkers. Looking kind of for ash spawn. I didn't see nothing up here. Oh, right. Really? Did I walk by this like 50 times? Anyway, there's some treasure hunters here. We killed the ash spawn that were guarding it. And here it is. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Alright, so we get the Deathbrand boots, which increases carrying capacity by 10 for each Deathbrand item. That's kind of nice. Okay, so the next piece that I actually want to do, I think, is somewhere over No, I want to just place the marker over here. I'm gonna go through the land to get there in order to get like some of the stuff on the map. And if there's any quests, of course, I will come back in, but I don't know if there's going to be. Here's the question. Okay, so in Oblivion, we have the Shimmering Isles expansion pack. You are, ooh, saving a person. Oh, yes. So this guy here, we actually do want to come up here and do this and save this guy from the ash spawn. I don't think they can kill him. March of the Dead, yes. Yeah, come here. Can you stop moving for a second? I don't think they can kill him. All right, let's loot everybody first. Declaration of War. Hang on, I want to read that before we move on. Declaration of War. Ravenrock's stronghold. My calls for unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I have therefore no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstein is hostile and to treat Ravenrock's stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. Hi.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
So what the hell?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
So how did that thing... Wait, how did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get.
Stop pushing me.
Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
I discovered this note.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Okay, so, let me...
Careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Probably. Glad I grabbed that so that we could just move on with this. The farm is pretty well looted, so there's nothing here. We're gonna be heading... so we actually bypassed the fort. We're gonna head back there. But first I want to get all of the pieces. What? I want to get all the pieces of Deathbrand armor first. I don't have anything to say about this. I'm just really, really confused. Because according to this, like, right, so this is where the Reavers were, but I didn't see... Oh. So remember how we were fighting the Reaver? So there's like Reavers here. There's the Reaver Lord and there's this boat. We walked right over the ancient chest. I'm not even sure how I managed to do that. Apparently I am blind. So that's cool. We've got the Deathbrand armor, which increases stamina. Nice. I am actually a little upset with myself because I missed that several times. I don't even know how I did that. Okay. So we do have another one. It's up north. It's like right next to this river. Let me check this out. So there should be a little river and it's going to be somewhere in here. Let's see if we can't screw this one up this time and actually completely miss it since I did. And there is the final piece of the Deathbrand armor. Oh, well, hello. And apparently they're hunting the mud crabs? Well, I'm hunting the... Oh! Alright, well, I'm hunting them. Alright. So this will be the final piece of the armor. If I remember correctly, and a Barrow key. Okay. So it looks like we need to explore the Barrow. Interesting. Well, hello. Here we are to the Barrow. And it looks like we did we need the key to even get into this? I don't know. I never actually explored this. Search adventure. Okay, so we got Torn Note. I'm gonna finish up this Deathbrand stuff. The single richest treasure trove in all of Solstein, they said. Bah, looks like this place was cleaned out centuries ago. The Stalhrim might be worth something, but my pickaxe ain't even good enough to chip it. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's something I'm missing. There's an odd draft in this room. Secret passage, maybe? I've locked myself in until those bandits are good and gone. I suppose I'll keep looking. Not much else I can do. Okay, so there's a draft in here. We don't have an ancient Nordic pickaxe, which that actually might be a problem. Hey, you. You?
You haven't seen Cresh's Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find him?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Creshus, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. I noticed the shadow mark by your door.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from
Apparently there's a shadow mark there.
Out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Hey, he's well.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Okay, the Thieves Guild has a problem out here.
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
God damn it, Glover. What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago.
14 days?
He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
So he stole something, huh?
That he did. Right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
So where is he now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the weaklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse a coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Same. Okay, sure.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, looks like we have a new,
You tell Crescent.
Yeah, we have some new stuff here that we really do need to do. So let's get to the miscellaneous. We need to go retrieve the ancient... Yeah, we will do that. We need to find him first, which is going to be a problem. Let's talk to some of the guards first. I'm actually not sure.
If you're looking for
Oh, no, you have
You'll
nothing. Well, we have a house here. This is, in fact, you know, like here's his house. Do we have a back door? No, looks like we're creeping in the front door. Okie dokie.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap.
Let's see. Am I still seen? No. Okay. Let's see. I mean, if I break the law, it should be fine. Okay. But I'm not seen, so ha ha ha. Take that. Okay, let's see if we can't find any information about where he's off to. We got some history of Raven Rock. Nothing interesting there. Not really seeing anything of interest. We got a whole bunch of backpacks in here. Cool. Not what I'm looking for. Raven Rock Mine. I mean, if there's no ore left, let's head inside and see what we've got. There's people in here. Oh, hey.
Gracious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Gracious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
Cool. Also,
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
hey, you have a thing. Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Well, perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
You probably are.
But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Okay, so what kind of secret?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless, tainted mine.
Okay, so who?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. He died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
Sure, how?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident.
They weren't good guys, by the way.
Lost in a rockfall, but I know better.
Okay, so what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Sure, what'd it say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
Okay, the key to a locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
Okay, so this is hardly proof.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
It's probably good. Why aren't you telling me?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
All right.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Okay. So Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Scald in the first place.
Probably, but it doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Cool. No, I'm keeping this.
Be careful down there.
We're gonna come back to this, and I'm not going to deliver that pickaxe until I am done. But I want to head back over to the cave so that we can do more exploring. All right, ancient Nordic pickaxe ahoy! Let's go ahead and do some mining. I've got even more quests that we have to do because we haven't even like fought off half of them yet. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? I'm concerned. Okay, so looks like we have 3 per. Oh my god.
Listener, it's an honor to stand before you.
It's an honor to stand in your way and be a wall. I guess I should have asked about the Stalhrim. I don't know. It's like we use it to make armor and stuff, but I don't. What is the difference between the ancient Nord pickaxe and like a regular pickaxe? Why is the things that the ancient Nords used better than what we have?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins.
Anyway, doors open. This is how we wanted to get in. Yeah, we needed the ancient Nord pickaxe to continue. I actually kind of remember this. And we have a key so we can actually start moving in. Ooh. Yeah, so we have all of these monies, all of these piles of gold, and yes, you can loot all of them. Okie dokie. Let's see, pile of gold, ultimate healing, pile of gold. Yeah, if you think I'm not taking this, you would be extremely incorrect. I'm glad it's not one of those things where it's just like activate pile of, or you know, like search pile of gold and it's like empty. Which is still one of the most dumb things that video games have ever done. What's in this urn? Gold. Get out of my way for like 2 freaking seconds. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want whatever I just picked up, but I guess I'm taking it anyway. Okay, let's see. There's a diamond here, ultimate healing, ultimate magicka. Let's see. Gold and potion of magicka. There's an amethyst there. Take that garnet, take that emerald. I don't really need poison. Wasn't there something in the game earlier that was like gold and you like didn't get the whole thing? I don't even remember. I feel like that was the case. Okay, did I get everything?
Huh?
Yeah, no, don't hunt at me. I want to take that. Okay, no, we are good. I officially, my money is good and this looks terrible. What do we got here? It's a trap. It's probably a trap. No trap, huh? Let's see. Well, in here we've got Mara's Wrath. For 30 seconds, opponents in melee range take 16. Ooh, that's pretty good. So that's new. I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. Undead up to level 26. Flee for 30 seconds. I like that. Hi, so we've got Mr. Deathbrand here, and we've got the Blood Scythe. I think he might be a little pissed. Yeah, okay, so maybe we should read the story and find out who this guy is. What? Right, they're pirates. I knew this. I guess his pirates are still hanging about. Holy crap. Okay. You're not particularly hard, you're just blocking, which is really... Stop it. This guy's probably gonna be easier because he doesn't have a shield. Why is it like the gold still popping up there on the left-hand side? Oh, that's annoying. I didn't think we were done. Hi, yeah, I'm gonna focus on... Oh my gosh, you were a little rough there, buddy. Gara Gwyndraime. And Fallon Ebonhand. Okay, enough of that. Okay, hang on a second here. They have a steel mace. Oh, nothing of interest. More crew. I was gonna go up here and see if the dude we killed had anything. Not just a basic longbow. Ow. Stop shooting me. I wonder if Mara's Wrath would do good here. Ow, what? Oh. even start with me. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Wonder how many times we're gonna have to do this. This is like one of the, what was that other quest? Which we had like, teleporty dude. What, we're still not done? Oh, okay, that was weird. Like, he went unghostly there for a second. Where's Serana? Right? Am I insane? She's just like missing. Anyway. We get a black soul gem, we get soul render, ring of the major knight, and I think we're done here. We could search all of these guys for ectoplasm, but I don't think there's anything else here. I think that's all we get. And let's see, for those two, we get Blood Scythe, which if you dual wield, this one absorbs 15 health. And Soul Render, this one absorbs Magicka. That's kind of nice. His remains are actually a different color. Interesting. So I think that finishes up the Deathbrand stuff. When it comes to armor, let's see. The Deathbrand is actually pretty good. I don't know how much... Where have you been? What the hell? I legitimately don't understand where she was at. That seems weird to me. That she just came out of nowhere. Well, let's go see if we can't find a place to craft some stuff. I want to see what kind of armor this comes out to be. I have no idea what they're fighting. What I wanted to see though was this. Okay, so like our Nightingale armor is at armor 206. Theirs is 259 if we upgrade it. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do all of that. Yeah, so the Deathbrand armor is actually, I think it's a lot better. So maybe we will use that, I'm not sure. And then actually, can you get off that grinder for a second? Thank you. So Soul Render, they takes Ebony, and Blood Scythe take Ebony to upgrade. So I'm not sure how good that is, but the Deathbrand armor is a lot better than what... Oh, yeah, actually, while we're here, let's go into the jewelry. We can actually make the Nordic amulet, circlet, and ring. Let's go ahead and do one of each of those. And we're already done with the Nordic jewelry stuff. Yeah, no, that one, I knew that one wasn't gonna be too big of a deal, but because all we had to do was craft a piece of Nordic jewelry, but we now have those, like we can make those and sell them or whatever. Okay, so next time, we got Deathbrand this time. Next time we're going to, I don't know, do another one of these quests. Maybe one of these, I'm not sure, I haven't decided. So I'll see you guys next time.